This pretty good coverage is brought to you by Power Grip, the official retail partner of the European Pro Tour.
Welcome back to the Nokia Open 2023, fourth stop on the European Pro Tour. We got round one back nine, FPO feature card, Andrew Gum, and Tomi Tikko.
One more time,
getting it
hello
done here.
Ready to some back nine actions. The back nine I don't really like.
Back nine's been beating you up.
Oh yeah.
Giving you a hard time. Yeah, here we see our top 10. Silva, +2. Tina, Olivia, +3. Heidi, Jenny Karpinen. There in that tie for fourth. Anneli just a bit behind them. Moving to the woods here. Hole 10, par 4, 179 meters. Really tricky. Mando, there you have to move left of and head this way where the drone is. Obi, we just passed on the left. Got these rolling hills. You want to try to throw us in the forehand if you're a right-handed player, or roller, or big turnover. Anything that gets you somewhere where you can get a look at this basket. But then the approach has a very low ceiling there. And yeah, very narrow green, slopey right to left. Quite a tricky one. Beautiful hole.
Really nice hole with those very low ceilings. Like without those low ceilings, I think this hole wouldn't be the hole.
Yeah, those trees really make it, and the rolling hills. It's a beauty.
Yeah,
Special one, very unique.
Somebody is saying that those branches could be like cut maybe a little, but I disagree with that. I think this is the beauty of the hole.
No. Yeah, that's the thing that makes it interesting, right?
Oh, Silva hit early.
Or most interesting, yeah. Yeah, there's that kind of worst case scenario. Go OB there on the left early. Kind of hard to miss the Mando. It's kind of more just, yeah.
Heidi hit the tree and went on the left side. That was actually a pretty lucky tree then.
Decent reaction, yeah. Silva throwing 3 with that OB penalty. Got a champion leopard. And makes some progress. A little bit low, but moving in the right direction at least. Olivia pushing it up there. Center fairway, pretty good position.
That's about 60 meters to the pin. That's great. Great place to be. And
Anneli just a little bit high. Yeah, chopped down.
Yeah, hitting the branches, and like you can be everywhere after hitting those branches. So that's great place to be. Just under the trees where you hit something, you're safe. Like if you're way too on the left, that could be trouble.
So true. Yeah, you're happy if it knocks you straight down. You don't have to get super creative or take any big numbers at least.
Heidi made perfect second shot. She's on the circle 2. Wow. Great from her.
Yep. I'll have a look for birdie. Olivia grip locks this, heading into the bush. This one the fourth most difficult on the course. Yeah, I think she's safe. Silva's up shot. Really good. Inside circle. Yeah, 5.18 for the average on this one. Fourth hardest.
Olivia just pitching. The bush is pretty nice planted here. Long looking
that would have been a great birdie. Just hits the band.
And highlight, 1+ highlight. But not this time.
Yeah. No.
A nice
just
clean
need to be
from
a centimeter
Anneli.
or 2 lower. Yeah, that's the first par of the day on this hole so far.
Wow.
Olivia for bogey. Silva ends up taking a double with that early OB. Tough break. This course is so punishing. You miss it and end up in a tough spot. You get penalized and you don't often progress far from those spots. Kind of compounds quickly. This is a beautiful hole here. One of my absolute favorites anywhere. Hole 11, 178 meters. Super tight gap off the tee. You got to get under it. Try to just laser straight something. If you get up out here, you're super happy. Then you can look around in this beautiful, lush green meadow and try to attack the green from around either right side, left, or if you're really crafty, through the middle with this massive guardian tree. That's such a beauty there. This year the basket's perched up really, really mean way there on the edge. Elevated with, luckily no OB behind this year, but definitely a tricky pin placement. Beautiful hole. Yeah. Love this one.
Why so, man?
I just love everything about it. I like that it's like so technical first shot here where you just like must hit the gap, and if you don't, then you're ruined. It just looks beautiful. There's like such a variety of trees, like once you get out from here, there's those trees with the purple leaves on the left, those beautiful, like, look like, I'm not sure what, there's some variation of birch. But there's like a million different trees on this hole. The fairway is just so beautiful with that lush green grass, And then that guardian tree on the green, like how old is that tree? And it's really peaceful there. If you hit the shot clean, then you feel great. If not, then you have to just, scramble your butt off, basically.
Oh yeah, I understand that you like it. That's where tunnel shot looking like it's you going forward. It's opening like really nice.
It like opens up into this like kind of like sort of like a fairy tale almost feeling, like we're just like paradise fairway. And it's even got the the amazing green at the end with that huge guardian tree. So it's like everything's beautiful about this one.
That's
and it's fun to play.
Here we had some struggles with Olivia and Anneli, but they made second shots pretty nice to open.
Yeah, like these trees. They look like they're in fall, but it's early summer. Cool. You like traveling through different seasons here. Bright sunny day.
Oh, why
so much green everywhere.
Why there are different colors, by the way? I didn't mention that. That's true.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's so interesting.
Yeah.
And I love this tree on the green.
Coloring.
That one's a little bit short left side, but that's open look. Because they look like birch trees, but I think there's some other kind of variety that has like a different leaf pigment. That's right there in front of that tree. It's there if she wants it. With this year's pin placement, it's not quite as attackable through the tree for the putt, but it frames up nice. You can see it right there, right in between the V of the tree where all the different parts of the trunk split.
Yeah. Like I think when you're doing practice round, you have to go behind the tree and try to knock some putts on the
bang
basket.
A few C2 highlight. Yeah, man.
It's looking.
I do that all day if I could. If it didn't cause a backup, I'd sit there with a cooler.
Oh yeah.
I think that might be one of my favorite trees in disc golf right here. But it has to be. But it might be like right there at the top,
Yeah. Yeah, those layups are the play here, because there's a not big but little slope behind the basket. Wow, but Silva is not scared of it.
No, just another highlight for Silva for the bogey, but after hitting that early tree, that's not a bad bogey deal.
No, not at all.
This one averaging a full stroke over par, so she didn't lose any strokes on the field. Nice putt there from Anneli. Bogey as well, unfortunately, but yeah, averages at 5, so full stroke over par. Only 27% of the field able to get the par. So Olivia looking to join that exclusive club with her short putt there, and she gets it. Heidi's also gonna just tap in for it. And Tina Väisänen also got that par earlier on.
Great start for Heidi. Par. No crazy numbers like bogeys or anything. So par from those twos are pretty good.
Yep. Hole 12, par 3, 115 meters. You want to beat these trees and don't want to be on the left there either. Get over this creek, which plays casual, and you hope to get up here to get yourself a look. Kind of an open basket there, a little bit uphill at the end of it. Kind of plays over a valley, like you're throwing kind of downhill, but the green is actually sort of parallel to where you're teeing off from, so you're not really dropping much in elevation because it kind of comes back up at the end. It's like a valley you're throwing over.
And they change tee pad from the last year a little farther.
Yep. Yeah, just a little bit further and kind of back to the right. Yeah. Tucked it back a little bit, and yeah.
It's
kind of changes the line a little bit, but is it still forehand friendly, or is it more of a backhand turnover now?
No, it is forehand friendly, but I think it's like now it's kind of like you can choose what you can. If you're like really good sidearm player, no worries, you can go with sidearm. But with backhand, I think it's kind of easier than with the sidearm, because backhand is like mostly playable.
Yeah, it's averaging 3.36 for the FPO field, so on the easier side.
Great upshot from Silva. And Heidi got some window here. Big sidearm.
Yeah, kind of lucky to
Wow.
have so much space from down there, and perfect.
That's really good. Because usually when you're
really
going
good scramble from down there.
When you're going that deep right, usually that's what you left for.
Yeah, it was lucky that she had such a big opening, and then she still executed a really great shot, though, to put it so close. It was kind of a blind shot, with the forehand heavy hyzer. Really good work there, in the wind and everything. Olivia here. Like she's going for it. I like the aggression, but...
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. She wanted it. She really wanted it. Hit the front cage.
Anneli want this also, but cage also, yeah.
Yeah, that's well in her range usually, but she's not having her best day. We've seen her bang a bunch of those this year. A little windy and just a little bit off, but she's hanging in there.
Is there any birdies?
7, so not too much.
For FPO?
No birdies on this one. No birdies on that one today. 64% of the field getting pars, so more pars than bogeys at least, and no doubles, so that's good.
Yeah, I fully understand that.
Hole 13, iconic here, entering into the stadium arena area of the course. Really, really downhill. Tricky par 4, 201 meters. Not about the distance, just the placement. There's OB everywhere. Really interesting shape. It's actually 2 islands, so you can either lay it up on the first island there and then have a little bit more difficult second shot, or you can play it safer par from there, or you can also attack with a little bit more risk, but you can push it then to the second island and have more of a straight open look for the up and down. But in this wind, yeah, pretty hard to reach that second island with much accuracy. Let's see. Heidi, leaving it short there. That's good position, nice and safe.
No matter how good, how well you've been playing, you're coming for these holes, they can mess, like these next four holes can mess with your game so fast. Starting with this one.
Oh yeah. Some of the most punishing holes in the game, and they're all there in a row, each with their own different, really tricky elements of difficulty.
Yeah, the
This
beast
gets
is
way overturned in the wind, and yeah, way out of bounds.
I think
Now
the
she's out of
beast is
position,
knowing.
and yeah,
Went for layup. Oh yeah, and the beast is mostly knowing about these next holes here.
yeah, you have to really understand them, have a good game plan, and make good disc choices and wind reads and play smart. Yeah.
Yeah, Olivia doing it smart, going for layup for the island.
Silva safe on the second island. And for par.
You see the stick on the left, which is red. That marks the 100 meters to the pin. Those are really helpful. I'm using them a lot. This pro tip for every player, or anybody who's seen those sticks. Best thing on the EPT so far.
Yeah, that's really nice. Gives you some frame of reference where you stand. 50-meter one is the yellow and the red is 100. Those little Prodigy branded stakes. Wooden stakes that are placed nicely here on the European Pro Tour and the Prodigy Disc Pro Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Olivia's upshot looks really pretty nice. Yeah, right inside the circle. Heidi, nice approach. It's a pretty tight green. They really, they got it elevated, and that OB's right behind it, so Anneli puts it close.
Was it layup or?
This is the second hardest. It looked like she wanted it, but it didn't. I don't know. Hard to say.
Yeah, it was.
She does have really long range. Like we've seen a ton of highlights in the past, but she seems to be a little bit off today.
Nice pars from the Olivia and Silva.
Yeah, par's great on this one. Second hardest, 5.45, so
they're winning
stroke and a half
stroke.
over par.
Exactly.
Yeah, stroke and a half. So Silva and Olivia, great pars. The only other par in the whole field was Jenny Karppinen. Do you like to have music playing in your casual rounds or practice rounds?
Well, usually I don't play the music, but that's the music I can definitely play. I get every time I get groovy with the music when it starts to play.
Yeah. So you like it. You don't. Yeah, I like that, huh? Thanks for their support and partnership. Great course for rolling a Zupka cart around, isn't it? Smooth green fairways everywhere. Really well maintained park course. This is a tricky hole 14, bunker hole. So if your disc does not land inbounds, you have to continue from your previous lie with no penalty. That skips off the road, and she's in great spot after the first one there. Anything past the road is fantastic. Even short of it, you can play it pretty safe for par. This is coming up just short of it. Right in the middle, though, no risk. Heidi might want a little bit more. Getting, pretty full flight. Kind of wide on the right side. Road skip. And settles up on the road. Might be a little bit far back to go for it in these conditions. And being around one and all, probably want to play that safe for par. But Anneli just short of the road there. Safe. So yeah, good tee shots there. No problems yet. This one can get out of hand quickly though.
Problems are coming careful. When you are going for the island.
For the island, yeah.
There's the big problems.
Yeah, that's usually where you see the main struggles, right? Olivia. Second shot. Nicely played.
Yeah, just lay-upping the disc for closer upshot to the island. And same with Anneli. This is clever disc golf.
Yeah, just sticking to the game plan, especially in the wind, being day one. You don't want to give up the whole tournament here on one hole. This is the kind of hole that can do it. You know, there's no escaping from it. The third most difficult today, 5.27 average. Silva almost pushes that too long. Spotter's going to have to run up, hustle, and check it out.
Oh,
Big shout out to all the volunteers out there doing this spotting thing. That makes this hole possible. Without that, it would be very difficult. There'd be a lot of provisionals. Here's Anneli. Comes up just short left. That's what this pin placement does to you. It plays with you. It's tucked in the corner there, which is actually more difficult than when it's in the middle. You need to aim for the middle of the island, even though it's kind of counterintuitive. Your body wants to throw to the pin, but there's not a lot of space around that pin, so it's safer to hit the meat of the island here.
and that's so common. What Anneli did here, she missed the island first time, and she do some correction and made second shot to the island. That's so normal. I'm seeing that so many times.
Yeah, it's good to get it done right away. Silva comes up short, banks off that pro discus sign.
The second shot, she made it. Yeah. Little corrections after first throw.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah, that was a nice. It's nice to get the Band-Aid on this one quickly, because the more you throw, the less discs you have that are suitable for the shot shape, and you can empty your bag quickly and start to stress out pretty easily too.
And when you are out of your disc, what happens then?
I don't know. I've never actually seen it,
I think
but it would be interesting to ask. Yeah, some locals, see what's the deal. Do you get to go pick them up or what? Or someone has to loan you some?
or is it just like
You just get mad, DNF. You just walk home and just leave all the discs there.
yeah, somebody said just like the hole is non-playable for you anymore, but I don't know how many plus you can get after that.
What's the maximum score on this one?
No idea.
Yeah, it's a brutal hole, but it provides incredible drama and entertainment, that's for sure. Moving on. Hole 15, 140 meters, slowly downhill. OB lining the right side just beyond those birch trees that really look nice. And down there, just in front of the path, on the left side, this one, pretty long shot. It is downhill, so maybe it plays like a little bit less, but you need some serious power to get yourself a look on this one. And then if you have it, it's kind of dangerous to come in too hot. Really got to be careful to match the disc angle to the very steep hill slope, right to left on the green there.
And green is pretty fast here. Also,
Very
so
fast.
everything can happen. And with the wind today, oh man, this plays so hard.
Yeah, 3.55 for the FPO. So 45% getting par. Par is a great score on this one in the conditions, you know. And there was nobody with anything worse than a bogey, so the ladies managed it pretty well. Nothing got out of hand anyway. This is a great disc and hair outfit combo from Anneli. She's got the matching halo or Horizon DD1. It's the coolest. He usually puts great moves on it. That wasn't the best shot, but it matches her hair and clothes.
That's so true.
And she kills with it. Yeah, she's got style for sure. Silva's turnover, I think it was safe, yeah. Maybe didn't get great distance. Pretty touchy in the wind to work that kind of shot. Anneli with a really nice looking up, if it can fade hard right now. Yeah. You'll have a chance to save par. Bit of a scary putt, but
a little scary putt, yeah. Hard green too.
kind of tough. Yeah. You have to kind of putt with the nose down at that kind of angle because it's pretty steep, isn't it? Like it's kind of you can either go on a knee, like maybe, and try to level things out, or you have to kind of really make sure you don't, skip off the top or something.
This is
Silva
looking
with a
good.
smooth up. Check it out. Yeah, she's so dialed with those ups and putts and everything.
Heidi did a stepper. Yeah, good reaction from the green. You just need to... Ooh. Yeah, you just need to let your disc land about 8 meters before the basket, so the ground action can do the rest. Wow, great putt from Anneli.
Nice putt. Yeah.
Yeah, she did the knee thing.
Yeah, that was really nice.
What did you mention?
Yeah, that worked out really well. It went down on one knee there, and then it was just kind of a nice little straight putt. He executed it well. 80 with the par.
Silva also.
Yeah, par as well there. It was a really good up from Silva. Moving on to hole 16 in this layout. Of course, it's famous for being the finishing hole at the European Open, where you'll see huge crowds lining these fairways. And a big platform scoreboard there that really gives it this kind of video game feel with all the bleachers and stuff as well. And yeah, it's a beauty. It's from the tee, you want to just get yourself in bounds, make sure you're in bounds, and if you're trying to attack it for birdie, then you want to try to push as much distance as you can and give yourself some good footing and angle. Otherwise, you just want to keep it safe and just land somewhere with the highest percentage, not going OB, and then put your second shot up somewhere as far as you can get it, then get up and down. But it's a really nice birdie if you can get it.
For sure, and today...
But it takes some pretty good power. Yeah, it's uphill a lot, isn't it?
And today's wind is pushing from left to right. So sidearm is kind of hard to lane here, but Heidi's playing backhand and she did it nice. She did it perfect, I would say.
Yeah, she dropped it down right there in the middle. Never a doubt of it doing anything but being safe, and really nice move on this one, but it's fading out just a little bit at the end. Yeah, checks up.
Good enough.
Safe there. Yeah. Silva putting a pretty good move on this.
Wait, it's coming?
Flex back.
Flex.
Yep.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay. High shot from Olivia as well. Doesn't look like it's coming back in time, though.
Oh, yeah, and it hit the tree at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nice second shot
Did
there.
She come in?
Yeah.
Oh, Justin.
She snuck in there.
Yeah, I was worried
that
she didn't. Yeah, I thought at first that she didn't get in. Oh,
it was close. But yeah, she just snuck it over the line, because that can be painful. Yeah, if you never crossed in bounds. Here's Silva making pretty good progress. She's just sneaking it over the line as well. Yeah, good position there. This one from Heidi. Coming in nice. Do you have a birdie look from there?
Yeah, she's looking
impressive.
birdie from C2.
That's pretty rare for the FPO field. Yeah, she's got serious power.
But Heidi is one of the players who
That's up
has
there just
the
outside
power.
the circle. Yeah. He's playing pretty clean on this back nine as well.
Yeah, only one bogey so far. And he's actually leading our group here.
Yep. And these three players at the top of this card are actually the three top players in the whole field as well right now. So she is leading by 2 strokes over Silva and Olivia, who are tied for second at the moment.
Oh, let's go for the birdie, Heidi. No, that's just simple layup. Okay, wisely done. Maybe
she... Yeah. Yeah.
And there is a OB like 6 meters up behind the basket, so that can happen fastly. The OB and your
That was a
putting
really good
forward.
run there from Olivia. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
just
You gotta be
little
careful.
left.
Smart play to lay it up. Heavy chains. Great
And-
putt there from Anneli. Solid par. That's the first par of the day right there on this hole. This is going to be the second one. Yes.
Oh,
And we'll
nice
have one more
pars.
tap in. So the only 3 pars in the field right here on this card.
Well, because
Olivia.
we have only the best here, man.
Yeah. Great feature card. Getting it done here. Yeah, 5.09 average, so par takes the stroke on the field. Moving on. Hole 17. Super iconic hole. Starting hole for the European Open. We don't see that gate to get through, but it doesn't change the shot. It's the same really beautiful 97-meter touchy downhill shot with all these birch trees framing up the line. You want to kind of get it to hit the ground somewhere here and sort of just slide up towards the pin. Got to beat these last guardian trees, which are kind of blind from the tee, so you sort of have to just kind of know where they are from the practice rounds and have a feel for the line. But it's a really, really satisfying and rewarding feeling to walk up there and see that you've put it close. Does drop off pretty quickly behind, so some good shots can even get a little squirrely like this.
Ooh.
So right on cue. That's just didn't check up, hit the green. Got pretty straight skip, and he's going to be down there in circle 2. They really cleaned up this line, this green. It used to be really cluttered where you wouldn't have a chance to come back through there. But they took away all the small stuff, and now there's chances to still have a look at it if you go along.
And it's looking great. It's really look more beautiful when there is not anything else than the trees and clean C2. Also,
Look at it.
Yeah, that's looking so nice.
So crisp, tidy green. Silva putting a nice move on this one. Can it come back on time?
Oh, it's too much move
a
on
little
this
too long.
one. Yeah, too much
She
move.
smashed that.
Wow, this only 97 meters, but I think the shot you're looking for is about 80 meters, and then you try to get the skips to the pin. So this is tricky
exactly.
one, because green is really fast when it's like coming to 10 meters, but on 20 meters there's some grass, so that's not that fast anymore. So the landing spot you try to get your disc hitting the first is kind of small. So that's a tricky part of this hole. I really like this hole, even
Okay.
is
This is
hard-ish or easy. Hard-ish I would say.
the third easiest for the FPO at 3.27. 73% the field getting par. Not going to spoil it yet, but we did not have any birdies today. Yeah, which is kind of a surprise. This is one that you'd think that someone would get it at least, but hopefully tomorrow.
And I think only bogeys.
What a great hole.
Only bogeys on this hole came with putting. If you're putting like twice or 3 times on the green, that where the huge number can come to your score.
Yeah, not the most dangerous hole on the course, but it can get out of hand as well. Green's a little tricky. There we are, finishing hole, 18.
Wow, so fast.
Par 3, yeah. Yeah, that really flew by. Par 314 meters, moving left to right. You need a really powerful forehand if you want to attack it that way, or you can lay down a smooth roller, which shapes up pretty good for it. Also, righty backhand turnover will play. It's kind of a lot of stuff up there on the green that can actually be an issue if you're not careful. If you go a little bit too long, they can be quite obstructive. Yeah, OB all on the left and right. Very, very fair fairway though. There's plenty of space. You know, you should be able to get it in bounds. A little bit trickier in the wind, perhaps.
You've been telling of this hole so good that I don't even know what to add anymore.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 3. Here's the forehand play. Gets knocked down. Yeah, it's 3.36 average, so on the easier side for the FPO field anyway, but no birdies yet. Let's hope our feature car can get one.
Oh.
No, that's probably not going to be. It's a pretty early tree.
Have to keep your disc low to get to the pin. Branches is kinda, they like not that down, like not that low, but if you're going way too high with your shot, you can fight them pretty easily.
Yeah, you can't really sneak through on that side. You got to use that left side of the fairway airspace more. But you do see people turning it over pretty early a lot. I think it's just because they're kind of like maybe trying to get a late turn, but they kind of missed the angle or something.
And the only mistake you can do on hole 18 is go OB. So these girls are okay because nobody of them are OB, but a little inside from Anneli. Almost hit the cameraman maybe. Guys, be careful out there.
Yeah, yeah, that one came out quite early, I think. This one, much better, right up there on the green. Silva just putting it up there for...
Wow. Great
easy
check.
three.
Olivia looking the same. Yeah, pitching.
Nice touch on that. Oh, just a little short, but
Okay,
that should work.
Little tester, but you know, it's nice way to end your day with this putt.
Yeah, nothing too difficult, and it's a good feeling when you connect clean. Sleep a little bit easier. That one's in for bogey for Anneli. A little bit struggles today. Not quite what we're used to seeing, but hopefully she'll bounce back on moving day.
Tapping par for Silva. All right, man.
That does it for round one.
That's it. Time is going so fast with you, man. I got nice time with you. And we have here Heidi, Laine, solo lead, +5.
For fun to watch disc golf.
Oh yeah.
She did great. Yeah, she kept that +5. Really finished out the back nine really well there. Only one bogey on the whole back nine. Check it out. She got the hot round, 2-stroke lead going into tomorrow. Be really looking forward to come checking out round 2. We unfortunately won't see Anneli. She's dropping back to the chase car, but hopefully she can battle back on it for the final day. Check out our partner. It's been a ton of fun with you, Tommy. I really appreciate your help.